Hi all, so welcome to the today's tutorial. So today we will do more bug fixes and we will add some more features to our game. So first thing, what I did actually, this behind the bar, I just created the build from our current game. And this code in which I was, give me a second, let me open AI base class, AI base, this one. So here, this code was not running good AI anime one. So we have to modify that. When I digged in, so I just got to know like generated class, it will just work in the editor. So to wrap the things around, we have to directly, treat this as the U class. So first thing which we have to do is just prefix underscore C. Now, Unreal Engine will treat this as the U class and we will replace everything to the U class from UNM blueprint. We will change the UNM to and U class. And instead of generated class, we'll directly put UNM. So now in the production mode, this code will run. So this is also good like when we want to get the U class directly, but not the object. Like not the, let's imagine if you are taking anything else, but you do want to have the U class, so you can have it like this. Okay, fantastic. Next error was like when we are shooting, it was not decreasing the shooting count on the UI side. So for that, let me go to this skc underscore gun. When we are shooting, see, like we are updating this code, we are calling this update bullet count when we are increasing the ammo count, but we are not doing the same on shoot. So we have to do in on shoot. So after we are decrementing the value of bullet count, we will just call this function and it will do the task. Fantastic. Next task is, when the bullet is empty. Right now, we are just printing this value, but as we know, we are printing the like we are adding the debug messages, but in the production mode, it won't be seen, right? So we will play the sound. So I will just copy this code and instead of SB shoot, I will duplicate this and will empty gun, empty gun, and we'll replace that. But we need to have the reference also because we have already have for the SB shoot. So SBMT gun. So we have to change this. So for this, what we will do, we will open our Unreal Engine, go to content, zombie asset sounds. We don't have anything yet, so we will do that. Give me a second. Okay, so inside the zombie asset audios, you can just find empty gun and reload. Just drag drop them, save, and we do want to have the reference of SB underscore empty gun. Yep. If you do want to do some settings, let's imagine you do want to change its pitch, just to have some variation, you can just right click and create the queue out of it. You know already because we have covered this in the previous tutorial. If you haven't watched, I will encourage you to do that. So just copy reference and I will go back to Rider and we will paste that. Perfect. So we are done with this sound base 2. Okay, I think we are done with the bullet count. We are done with the uh, sound of bullet. Okay, there's one more thing. So we have added two sound, right? One is the SP reload and this is empty gun. So when we are reloading our gun, we don't have anything, right? Okay, give me a second. So that reload sound, I do want to play it when we are collecting our uh, bullets. So if you will go to that actor spawner And in bullet spawner, as soon as we are overlapping that, I do want to play that sound. So let's do that. First thing is we do want to have the same functionality. So I will just copy that code. Okay, and we will copy the reference for reload. Okay, copy reference. So why I'm doing so? Because whenever I'm picking up my bullet, I do want to, show the user, okay, he have collect something which is related to gun, and we are reloading it, so it's loaded in the gun. And we haven't created any variable yet, so I will just duplicate it, and it will be u sound base. Instead of sm visual mesh sb underscore reload, we'll just copy and paste it here, and I will copy that play code too. Okay, so empty copy, and we will paste it here. Yes, alt enter, it will add the header file, and instead of sb empty, we do want to have the sb reload. This is fantastic. And there's one more thing. So if I will play the game, let me find one zombie first. I can hear somewhere in the right, I guess. Oof! Shit. That was scary. Okay, he's running. So when we are shooting, he's not reacting to that, like he's just moving towards me. So the zombie, he should scream right when he's receiving this sound. So for that, what we will do, uh, we will add the sound effect when he's receiving the damage. So MAI base, when he is receiving the damage, so we are just doing this, right? Like he will just turn himself angry. But in our case, I do want him, like the enemy, to scream also. So for that, I will play sound and we will have reference to. So I will just copy the same code which we did here, and instead of SB reload, it will be SB scream. And we will have reference also. So copy, paste, zombie scream. Give me a second. What was the name again? SB scream. And we will have the reference for scream also. So zombie, I think we have a scream, right? So attack, growl. Nope, aggressive. Yes. So copy reference and we will change the reference of this reload. So we should be good to go. So we will just duplicate this, and instead of SB zombie growl, I will paste this screen. So this is perfect. If I will run, so the zombie is coming. If I will shoot, you saw me, I guess. Okay, I think I compiled. No? Okay, let me compile the game. Okay, so it got compiled. Let me try again. Let me wait for some zombies. Okay, he came. I can hear his sound somewhere here. So that's fun part, like that was good. Okay, so let's check what else and if the shooting count is working fine or not. I'm shooting and it is decreasing. Yes. Now there is one, I think, one place we are missing. Sorry. So we are missing one place. So when we are shooting, let's imagine there are two zombies here and here, and if I'm shooting one, so only he will come towards us, right? But not the second. So I want if I am shooting someone and some zombie is near to me, so he can hear the sound, right? So there are two options which we can approach this problem. One is to have the perception, sound perception. Another thing is we can directly like on shoot. I will just check like what are the zombies around me. So let's have the second approach. So when I'm shooting, so under smkc underscore gun, what I will do using when I'm shooting. So here, after playing that sound, I will check what all AIs are available around me. So you Kismet system library sphere overlap actors. So it will check under like let's imagine if I am checking under the 1000 area unit. So it will check what are all actors under that sphere. So first option which we do want, okay, the world object. So world get world comma it now it wants the sphere location and I just want get owner dot location get actor location. So because this is our component, right, that gun was the component and we are attaching it to our character. So at the end the owner will be our main character. So that is why we are getting get owner and get actor location. Next is the sphere radius. So I will expose it to the blueprint. So control D and instead of this, I will like float and sphere. What was the over hearing sound distance? And for the initial, I will just choose 1000. So hearing sound distance, comma. Here it wants a e object type query. So there is one function which we can use, which will directly, change the collision object to the object type query. So we will use that, and it's an array. So I will make an array. So what was that function again? So it was e engine type, UE engine types, uh, convert to object type, and here it will take the collision channel e collision channel and I want pawn. So what I'm doing here, like I do want to segregate like what are the classes which I do want to segregate when I'm checking overlap, right, sphere overlap. I do want to check what are the pawns around me. And next thing is I will specify like what U class I do want. In our case, it is the zombie. So in our case, MAI base static class. So we have specified clearly it should be a pawn of this class type. Okay, so the last is the ignored actor and it's an array. So get owner. Okay, we need one more variable. Okay, so for these zombies, we do want to turn, we do want this function to run. So we will just move this functionality because I think we are using multiple times here and here. So we will just move this to one function and we will call that function. So let's do that. Mm, void am. Okay, we are done from the coding side. Let's check if it is fucking fine or not. So let's play. So at the left you can see I will shoot somewhere. It's not moving. Okay, it didn't work, I guess. So one of the things which we can use is to change the sphere radius. It was 1000, turn it to 5000. Let's check. And just for testing, whenever I'm shooting, let's do a check. I'm waiting for some zombie. They spawned. Yes, it is working fine, right? Like as soon as I shoot, it start moving towards me. But I think 5000 is too much, so maybe we will crank it to 2000 and it will make more sense. So this was it for today. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Do like and subscribe if you have something. Just let me know and I will try to rectify as soon as possible. Thank you and have a nice day. Do like and do subscribe.